Is this the sound of heaven? Oh wait, I think it's just the cake of Tokyo Streams actually. Konnichiwa minasan! Today we will be cooking the Sakura dream cake that we spoke about last time. So we already have all the ingredients from last time we went shopping, so we just need the Sakura leaves, so I will just be biking around the Sakura trees and picking up the leaves from below the trees here. So we will be going home and do some calligraphy, and today we will be writing Sakura, which means cherry blossom in Japanese, and obviously because it fits the cake fairly well today. I hope you enjoyed this piece, and let's go out to the kitchen. So now we've finished the first dream cake, and it's been a couple of days because we needed to eat all of it. And we will now start the Japanese version. So we have got with us today the Sakura powder. So it's basically just cherry blossom leaves that is made into powder. And then we will incorporate that within the dough itself. So let's just get started with this dough. And it's basically the same ingredients otherwise until we reach the toppings. So we start with the sugar and then we go from here. And then I'm just... Oh. Surprised Alex there, but never mind that. Let's get back to the cooking here. If you haven't already watched the detailed video on how to make the dream cake, then you can click this video link right here and watch the whole thing more in details. But basically we put in 4 eggs with the sugar and whip it until we get this nice consistency here. And then we mix in the baking powder with the flour like last time, and then through a sieve. And we speed it up just for you guys. Gotta be nice at some point, right, in life. And then you put in the Sakura powder that we of course made ourselves by the leaves that I picked up, and then we put in the eggs and the butter that we made on the stove in order to get this dough up and running. And once we've done that, then we have a dough that was supposed to be pink, but it's not, so we have a good consistency but not a pink dough. And then we put in the baking paper in the tray and the dough into the tray itself, and just to get the leftovers out here. A friend of mine spoke and asked me if you can eat the leftovers. I would not advise that with the eggs inside. It's usually not very healthy in other countries. In Japan maybe it's okay, but otherwise no. So the cake is now done, and well, not done, the dough is done, and now we'll put it in for again 200 degrees for 20 minutes, and then we'll take it out and we will start putting on the toppings. Okay. Okay, so we have now the cake in the oven, and we have put, so instead of the coconut powder, then we are using like almonds. So first I put like boiling water in it on the almonds and let them soak for a bit. So now we can peel off the skin and get like a nice clean almond instead. So it comes up pretty easily if you put it in water, in hot water. So we're just gonna take off all the skin, and then we can start making the topping here. So now we have the almonds peeled and ready to be cut. So you can determine on like how fine you want the almonds to be, but I would like depending on how crunchy you want the topping on the cake to be. But I will go with like a semi-fine cut for it. So let's just cut them out. So let's start the cooking of the actual toppings here. So we're putting in the butter that we all love, and cherries, and then the almonds and the brown sugar with the milk. Can you imagine it? We actually got the milk this time, yeah. And then once we finish it, we can actually, if you can't eat the whole cake in 1 day or 2 days, it can last 2 days if you want the good flavor. But if you can't eat the whole cake in 2 days, then you can throw in like half of it in the freezer if you want to, and then take it out whenever you want, within a 3 months period, obviously. But it's good to go after it comes out of the oven here. 3, 2, 1, go, Alex. He's so fast, isn't he? Yes. And there we have the cake, so now let's put on the topping. And it's a lot more fluid like than last time, but that's because there's actually milk in it this time. And back in the oven for 7 more minutes. Those 7 minutes went fast, right? But now it's done, and let's get it on the board and start cooling down. So it needs around like 40 minutes, 1 hour-ish on the board before you cut it. But once you cut it, it sounds like this. And that's heaven. And there you have it, folks. That is how you make the perfect Sakura dream cake. So we've now finished the Sakura cake and topped it with a few Sakura leaves, as you can see. And then
so gorgeous.
Thank you. And yeah, as you can see, like it's a bit less packed together with the almonds. It's a bit more spread out and a bit more glazed. So it looks a bit more, you know, glittery. Yeah, but the cake is not really pink, as you can see. It's more just like last time, to be honest. But let's see if the flavor is there to be had. And then you got tea with us this time.
I chose green tea.
Green tea?
Yes, because I thought it goes well with Japanese sweets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a try.
Do you like tea?
A little bit. Sometimes it's okay with this. I don't drink it very much.
Yes. I drink every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is normal green tea, yeah?
Yes.
I see. Yep. Let's have a taste. Yeah, that's tea. So let's dive into the cake itself. I'm just gonna take off this leaf here and go right into it. Yeah, this sponge does have a little bit different flavor, I think, compared to the last time. And the glazing is very nice. It helps with the milk that we put in. It makes it a lot better, a bit more smooth. But
Yeah, so
And I
don't
like
do
it.
that mistake that I did last time.
And I like these almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's roasted,
Yeah.
right? So it's very roasted feeling to it. Yeah.
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 Mm.
Do you have anything else?
And the flavor of cherry blossom, yeah, shines through.
You think
I
so?
think.
Yeah. Yeah, so there is a small flavor
Yeah.
difference compared to
Yeah.
the last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
But thank you very much for watching this time.
Thank you.
I hope to see you next time, and please, if you do like the video, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future, hopefully next week. And I'll see you next time. Bis.
This.
Yes.
美味しかったでも。確かにちょっとだけチェーンブラさん。ちょっとだけ。